All right, this is King Butch. Welcome to BDA Boxing, the boxing debate arena. This is a quick reaction video for Wilder against Brazil. What a fucking shitfest that was. I'm here with Johnny Boy already. Johnny Boy, what's up?
What's up, buddy?
What up, man? So, what do you think about this first round knockout fight, man?
It was a total shit show. I, I mean, we all knew Brazil was gonna get knocked the fuck out. But these fucking fanboys of Wilders will act like he just beat fucking George Foreman or some goddamn body. So
Yeah, I mean, I knew Brazil was gonna get knocked out. Not that quickly, though. But at the same time, I mean, I'm not surprised taking into account Wilder's punching power and Brazil's lack of boxing skills, basically. So, oh, okay, I know what's gonna happen now. The Wilder fanboys are gonna compare Wilder's stoppage of Brazil against Anthony Joshua's stoppage of Brazil, and they're gonna go, well, I think Anthony Joshua took 5 rounds
yo,
uh,
Bucho,
in order to stop Brazil, and Waller just he took 1 round. So it's gonna be, oh, that means that Waller's
you're cut.
better because he knocked him out earlier. That's it,
No,
man.
that's what I believe. That's what I
Ah,
believe.
You're cutting
shut
up.
up, man. Why did I invite you to the fucking?
Dude, I've been saying that for a long time though. That fool does have power. That has ridiculous power. Like it's insane.
Yeah, we
Like
know
he
that.
did like he did it in like what 1 out of 7? Would it take how long did it take fucking AJ to do that shit?
Five, I think five.
Five. Okay, 1 out of 5. I mean it's some serious power right there, bro. Ain't no nothing to joke around with. But he did land in
Yeah,
some shots. He he did landed some shots to wobble. What's his name? Brazil. Before he got that massive shot in, he landed like a couple of right hands on him, not just one
I,
right
I,
hand.
this
I
whole
like. Did you see any
yeah.
improvements with Wilder? What? No.
No,
Me,
Mm.
probably he did some he more body shots. He's not a body shot type of guy.
Man, when it's a one-round fight, you can't really make an assessment. To be honest.
Yeah, really you can't. But he did show me. I've seen improvement when he fought Tyson Fury when he threw that 3 piece on him the last 12 rounds. That's what he was practicing the entire
No.
fucking time, bro.
Get
Come
out
on.
of here,
He's
man.
a
No,
basics, bro. He's a basic, bro.
well, he
But
didn't
he
do
has that
the.
power.
No, the
He
power's
has
there. I mean, that's undeniable. The power's there, but I don't know. He knocked him only 1 round. What do you want me to tell you? There's nothing there. I didn't see anything new.
you
I
can't.
didn't. Yeah, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say you can't really give a good a fucking assessment of it from being in there for fucking a minute and a half, bro. Like, nah, come on. And on top, I didn't see shit. And plus, Brazil caught him with one too. So if anything, he looked the same to me. I don't know, but he this whole card was fucking ass juice. It was fucking Gary Russell against the bum and Wilder against the bum. That's all. That's all it was. It was a PBC. Let's stroke Wilder off hour. That's all it was, bro. Straight up.
Yeah, it was. I think it was one of those fights where they want to. I mean, this helps Wilder though in the with the AJ negotiations though. It makes Wilder a threat. They're gonna show these highlight reels of Wilder knocking out this guy in 1 round. He's dangerous, and then when they go back to the negotiations with AJ, they're gonna be like, well, you know what, Wilder, he's a big star in the U.S. He just knocked out this guy. He's on fire. But who the fuck was Dominic Brazil to begin with? You know what I mean?
Bro,
I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed.
no, I'm not either, bro. It was fucking. Dude, Brazil's not even ranked in the top fucking 10. Again, bro, Wilder's beaten one guy in the top 10, a 65-year-old Ortiz, and he lost to Fury, who was coming off a fucking Boogie Nights fucking Dirk Diggler Coke binge. So, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, Fury is like as much as you want to like discredit his performance against Fury, Fury is a master boxer.
Yeah, that's
So
true. That's true.
yeah, I mean, what did fucking what's his name Vladimir Klitschko do to him?
Yeah,
Not much.
yeah.
Exactly. so you can't really discredit him that much. He did knock him down twice, and there's one round maybe or two that you could probably give it to Wilder too. So a draw ain't so off from perspective, but I still give it to Fury. Fury won that fight, but you never know if the fight went let's just say the referee called it off, Wilder would have won that shit. You have to look
Yeah,
at it that way too. So I'm a fan of both those guys, man. So I
yeah.
think they got what it takes to be the best. So
I,
see what
I'm
happens.
I'm curious to see. I'm curious to see what fucking AJ is looking like in a couple weeks here too. I like, because I'll be honest with you, bro. Like I'm on if them two were to fight, which they already should have. I'm still on the fence about it. Like I don't, like it's a hard one to call just because Wilder's so fucking awkward and but he's got the sleeper in the right hand. You know what I'm saying? So
Andy Ruiz is gonna give him trouble, bro. To AJ. I think he has really fast hands. I'm not saying he'll beat him, no, but it'll be a good fight. Be an
yeah,
interesting
Ruiz.
fight.
Yeah, Ruiz got quick hands. That yeah, for sure. It might be. It might be interesting. Shit. We'll see.
Yeah, I doubt it gets finished in like first round, like we just saw. It's gonna be like going maybe 8, 9, maybe 12.
Yeah, that's
You know?
that's what I was gonna say. 7, 8, something like that. I bet.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm back drinking some wine here, so bear with me, guys. um, I don't know what else to say about this fight. Seriously, I'm not impressed. Brazil, he was supposed to get knocked out. He got knocked out earlier than expected. Okay, fair enough. But when you have that much punching power, oh, okay, you can end it in one round. So what? I mean, so fucking what? Who is Brazil? Ah, I
D-
don't. I am. Fuck. These people are. I know what they're gonna start saying, man. Go ahead,
yeah.
Johnny boy.
So,
You know what I'm talking about.
bro, Brazil didn't start boxing until he was 23, bro. I was fucking putting gloves on when I was like 9 years
Uh,
old, bro. Come on, man. This dude, the fuck out of here, man. Look,
uh,
it was a impressive knockout, but like I say, I'm just not fucking brown nosing Wilder for knocking out another bum, bro. Like I'm not gonna kiss his ass for that. It was it was a good knockout. Don't get me wrong, but I'm like I say, I'm just not gonna overblow. And the thing that killed me, Bucho, was like they're giving this dude fucking all access episodes that fucking bootleg 24/7, and just all that build up for this bullshit. Like I say, and his little fanboys are gonna be acting like he just beat the shit out of fucking
oh yeah, they're gonna.
Holyfield's.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
gonna act the same way as when Wilder knocked out. What was it? Steve Irwin in that second fight. When Steve Irwin was just
Yeah.
basically a fat ass. He didn't even want. He shouldn't even have gotten a license for that fight because he was so fat and out of shape, man. Embarrassing. In the chat, Endgame, he says, "You guys talking about this KO like it's the first round KO of Michael Spinks." Yeah, I know, man.
Well, shit. Even Michael Spinks was more impressive. He beat fucking Larry Holmes, dog. What the fuck?
Yeah, he had some good wins. Yeah, I mean, but Brazil, I don't know what he has done in boxing, to be honest. ALL Boxing in the chat saying, "LDBC, let's celebrate this glorious win from our true champion." Yeah, they're gonna go off on yeah, they're gonna start jerking off out of this win. I mean, get the fuck out of here, man.
Oh, Bucho, I fucking I won't say who it was, but one of the dudes that came on the one time came on that came on and was talking all that bullshit the one time. Um, I clicked on his link today just to listen for like a minute what he had to say, and it was him and another popular one of those channels. They were just like, well, and it was just constantly, well, they just don't like Wilder because he's black, bro. That's it was just bad. I'm like, oh my god, bro, you dudes are fucking smoking crack, dog. Like, I don't.
That's an inferiority complex. Everything's black and white. Look at this guy, Colin Abbott, saying this is a haters channel. Don't know how to give credit. Give credit for well, we give credit to Wilder for having punching power. I mean, there's no denying that. We know that. We know he has punching power, but we saw it against Fury. That punching power didn't really help him that much because, to be honest, he lost that fight, and you guys know it. I mean,
Whoever said,
the best you can give Wilder against Fury is a fucking draw. Now you're talking about Tyson Fury, a guy who was coming off a 2 year fucking coke binge party, fucking 2 years of fucking doing cocaine and shit, and getting fat, had two tune-ups against two fucking fat asses that nobody knows about. Then fights the heavyweight champion, the WBC heavyweight champion, and manages to go 12 rounds. Even after getting knocked the fuck out in that 12th round, he gets back up. Fury gets back up, and you could argue that he won the 12th round. So what the hell are you talking about? We're giving credit to Wilder for having power, but that's pretty much where it stops, man.
I'll tell you what, dude. I'll fucking, I ought to just go fucking beat the shit out of some gas station attendant, and I want my shot at Gennady Golovkin. You know what the fuck? Oh, these dudes are
Yeah,
great.
I know. Like we're not okay. We're not shitting. I mean, I want to see Wilder Fury too. I want to see Wilder Joshua. Don't get me fucking wrong. And anything could happen in those fights because of Wilder's punching power. However, if you want me to be impressed because he knocked out Brazil in 1 round, sorry, man. That's all I have to
Yeah,
say, man.
I'm the same way, bro. Like it was beautiful knockout, but like you say, who the fuck is Brazil? you know.
I mean, what do you want me to say? Did he knock out Povetkin or something? No. Did
Yeah,
he knock
no.
out? I mean, I guess Ortiz. He was fucking struggling. He got hurt against Ortiz. Um, did he fight Dylan White? No, man. Come on, guys.
Did you see what happened? Did you see the post fight interview and all that bullshit or no, Butch?
No, no. I'm having a
Oh
fucking
no,
smoke.
no, dude. Because guess what? Luis Ortiz jumped up in there, so you know that's going to be his next fucking
Oh
fight.
my god. Did
Yeah,
he
yep.
really? What happened after?
I don't know. They hugged up, and I think Ortiz says some shit in Spanish, and so you know that's going to be the next fuck fight they
Well, it
make,
has
the
to be.
rematch.
Yeah, it has to be because I mean, there's a reason why Ortiz declined. Well, it could be the reason why Luis Ortiz didn't want to fight AJ. It was because probably he was promised a fight with Wilder in September or October, whatever, in the fall of 2019. So yeah, it's possible that Ortiz is gonna be fighting Wilder. Are you excited about that fight?
No, no. I mean, look, bro. If I mean, and Luis Ortiz looked like
That's
shit against.
oh, okay, okay. No, I was thinking, I was thinking you were saying he looked like shit tonight because somebody in the chat said he looked chunky. Who was it? Yeah, somebody said that.
Brazil has got
No,
more
no,
fucking
Ortiz looked chunky tonight, like when he was in the ring or something.
bro, and he looked like shit against fucking Christian Hammer, dog. Like, come on, man.
Hmm.
Like, ah.
Brandon White says, I think Deontay Wilder would have gotten criticized if he didn't stop Brazil before AJ. Uh, yeah, that could have been the case, though. That could have been the case, but it doesn't matter, though.
He
I
was
mean,
supposed to.
both he was
Yeah.
supposed to knock out Brazil as well as AJ. Of course, AJ fans would have said the same thing, but come on, man. Like Brazil is nothing, man. So if you want to I'm gonna start criticizing you if you start making a big deal out of this fucking win. That's all I'm gonna say. Are we Did anybody fucking praise AJ for knocking out Dominic Brazil?
No,
Just tell
that's
me. That's the thing.
Bucho. That's what I was just gonna say, bro. See, back when AJ was fighting Brazil, he was a bum. Now Wilder fought him, and they're gonna make him out to be fucking Lennox Lewis or some goddamn buddy. Like I say, bro, come on.
Exactly. Like nobody was praising AJ for defeating Dominic Breazeale. And all of a sudden, we have to like fucking bow down to Wilder because he knocked him out in one round. Get the fuck out of here. All right, we have Recognize the Matrix. What's up, man?
What's going on, bro?
What up? What up? What do you think about this amazing fight?
Um, Man, Deontay Wilder at 220, like I've always said, is a deadly weapon. I think, look, in terms of Brazil, I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it. Brazil is like a middle of the road guy, pretty tough. He can beat guys that are in the middle of the road, so I'm not gonna give him that much props for beating Dominic Breazeale. However, we could see when he's at 220, when he's around 220 plus, he's more explosive. I think he feels stronger. Um, and when you got a guy that height, that's the weight he should be at, right? Like when you think of 6'7", you're thinking a guy 220, 225 at the very least, if not more. And I think that when he throws 1-2 straight down the middle, that's where he's more effective, and he can beat anybody with one punch at the heavyweight the heavyweight division. But again, like, look, I'm not gonna over exaggerate. Dominic Breazeale is who he is, and he was, maybe he came in there to win. Obviously, he felt confident going in, but he was picked out to lose, and that's what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck. Like I say, bro, it yeah, it was a nice it was a nice knockout there, but let's not make it out to be like I say, like he knocked out fucking George Foreman or some goddamn body or something over here, you know.
Yeah. Why isn't Wilder at 230 pounds anymore?
Well, he's been coming in 214, 210. Wasn't he like 209 against
That's what he
Fury?
claims. He claims that. Yeah.
Right. It's like, okay, that's too small, man, when you're 6'7". It's not about the weight. It's that he's 6'7". This is a guy who's a very tall man, right? Like this is beyond tall. You should weigh more than that. You know, but when he's in that 220 range, I always felt to myself that's where he's more dangerous because at 220 you can knock out any man. When you're 220 and over, you can knock out any man just about. And it just doesn't make sense when the guy's that tall to be that small. Like if he comes in at that weight against AJ, I'm gonna give him a really good shot to win by knockout. Okay, to not only win but win by knockout. Under that, no, I don't give him a shot. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna get tired. He's gonna get tired in the later rounds. He's gonna get busted up and he's gonna lose. But this Deontay
Yo,
Wilder right here, I might pick him, Bucho. I'm being honest with you. I might pick him to win against AJ.
Nah.
yo,
Nah. Nah. Nah.
I was gonna say his weight don't that 10 pounds don't really matter much, even though it should matter. I think he still had the same power that he had with Tyson Fury when he had with this fight too. He just was just bigger. He could have pulled his wheel a little bit more.
Right.
That's
That's what I mean, Gypsy. It's that little bit of okay, if he was 209 like he claimed and 225 in this fight, I'm saying to myself, that's 16 pounds. He's still, he doesn't feel sluggish. He doesn't feel overweight, right? And there's more power to it. There's more power. There's more confidence. Like I got weight on me. When he's going in there 209, 214, I mean, look, it's going to take him a long time to get a knockout. But he risks the chance because he's not a good boxer. He doesn't know how to maintain, discipline throughout 12 rounds. You know what I'm saying? So he's always at chance to get knocked out because of his skinny ass legs. I mean, when you're 6'7", bro, even at 225, you got a lower. You know there's something wrong with your legs. You know they're skinny.
Yo,
I just think that 225, man, he looks good there.
he looks like he filled out a little bit more. He looks more comfortable at that weight. I think he looks a little more healthy. Somebody just said on my comment section, bro. Somebody said pathetic effort from Breazeale. Looked like he took a dive to me. Props to Heyman and the Watson Bros for fixing another fight.
Dude. Yeah, Brazil's head doesn't move much, bro, and that's the same issue with AJ as well. He has that problem. That's why I keep saying that if AJ can move his head, but he ain't gonna move it anywhere near like Tyson Fury's, that's for sure. But if he does,
Yeah,
yeah,
a
then
good job is gonna fuck it up, man. Just throw a good jab on Wilder. He doesn't know what to the fuck to
That's
do, man.
that's why I still lean
yeah.
towards AJ
Of
because of what
course.
you just said. Yeah, the jab.
What the jab is though, he could time that shit though. Freaking
Wilder can't time shit, man. Come
all the
on,
time.
man. Wilder
Knockout.
cannot.
Well, he has timing, bro. Come on, let's be real.
No,
If you
no,
can't
no.
time, how is he gonna be knocking out guys if you can't time them? He's timing them.
Because they're shelling up and scared to throw anything, and then he goes between the guard or around it, and that's it, man. Seriously, throw a jab and even just feint, and you're gonna see Wilder all over the fucking place, man. Just feint, a simple fucking ass feint. I'm telling you guys, man. AJ knocks this fucking guy out, man.
Yeah, I'll probably still pick him,
No doubt about it.
but don't you give him a little bit more of a chance, like when he's filled up and he's still elusive the way he is, he just wings those punches and they always
He's wide
fucking land.
open. He's wide
Yeah,
open,
he is
man.
wide open. I agree. I think so too. I think he's wide open, but I
He
think
keeps a
that
good distance though, Rick. He keeps a good distance, bro. He
yeah,
keeps
he
a
keeps a
distance
good
where
distance, but the problem is he doesn't set punches up. He just lets them wing. That's it. He just
Yeah.
boom, boom, and for
nat-
give him props.
natural killer
Give him
instinct, bro.
give him props because he does land
Yeah,
those
but why didn't
punches.
he do that against Ortiz for the longest of time? Why didn't he just fucking wing it? Like he was hesitant for a reason.
Hmm?
See, he's hesitant. Like Wilder didn't just throw bombs against Ortiz. I mean, remember those first 5 rounds? I believe nothing fucking happened against
Because
Gerald Washington. Against Gerald Washington, nothing fucking happened. How come? How come that Wilder wasn't throwing any punches in those first few
I don't
rounds?
know about
The feints,
Gerald Washington, bro.
the feints.
Hmm.
I know about that fight real good. I study that fight all the time. I love that fight.
Which one?
Uh,
Gerald
Gerald,
Washington, and that's the blueprint to beat Deontay Wilder. That's the blueprint right there. Go
but
watch
I
what
can,
go watch what he
yeah,
did for the first 3 rounds.
I got you,
And
bro. I'll look at it. But for Ortiz, it's the counter that he was afraid of, because Ortiz would get hit once and then counter with a bomb right afterwards. That's what he was afraid of.
AJ can do that.
AJ can do that too, but the thing is, though, I think it was his first time fighting somebody with the same with some kind of power. Ortiz was his first guy. Some serious fucking stank in his punches. That's probably what he was cautious about. I don't think anyone else he's ever fought had that kind of power.
Ortiz was his first guy.
Yeah, Ortiz was the first guy. He
Can
popped
you
his
believe
lip.
it?
Hey,
Can
you
you
remember
believe
your
it?
first blowjob? How long did it take for the guy to come?
Yeah, I like that one. That was the best. That's your boys for you, right? They always fuck with you like that.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, but I don't take nothing from that goddamn fight. That was just I mean, the only thing I take away is that I noticed the weight right away. Noticed it. I said, he's big in that ring.
Those 10 pounds.
Well, 225, right?
I think. I don't know.
And his last fight, 210. I'm gonna say 15
Yeah, so
pounds.
229. Yeah.
Yeah, so
Hmm.
I think it's where he needs to be. I think that's where he needs to be, bro.
I think it should be more, man. I think he should be at 230 for
I,
six
I,
seven.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I think he should be 240. But
Yeah.
please, no more. If I'm in Wilder's corner, I'm like, dude, you can't come in like fucking you can't come in under 225, bro. I'm sorry, you just can't. Not to beat guys like not to beat a guy like Fury or AJ.
Seriously.
These are just too big.
In the chat, sorry to interrupt, but in the chat, Rasclot is saying that the LDBC is saying that this is the greatest KO they've ever seen.
Well, I mean, that's their man, right? Like that's the whole reason why they
That's
love boxing.
damn retarded, bro. That's fucking retarded.
I mean, I've seen better knockouts than that. I mean, but
Man, this kind of looked like that Mike Tyson knockout of Clifford Etienne, I think it was.
yeah, I mean that was
Yeah.
better. Clifford ATM was a better knockout.
Them boys be right. Them boys take turns gagging on Wilder, fucking letting them deep throat him and shit, bro. I swear to God, dog. Get the fuck out of here. They're gonna say anything to make that man out to be Zeus sitting on fucking Mount Olympus over here, bro.
Zeus. Yeah, yeah. I mean,
Chucking fucking lightning bolts from the fucking clouds up here and shit. Come on.
I mean, we knew if he did anything better than what if the fight ended uh earlier than the AJ fight, then they're gonna tell you all that. What the fuck is that? It's like that's fireworks. Sorry, it sounded like bombs were going off where I live.
Well, they and recognize that's the same shit they pulled with Tank and Pedraza and Lomachenko. Oh well, Tank knocked him out, so that means Tank would knock out fucking Lomachenko too. You know.
That's when you know you're a casual boxing fan.
Yeah.
Because if you know anything about boxing, I don't mean shit.
Yeah,
In the chat, in that chat, there's this guy called Jaquan. He's saying, "Ain't no doubt, ain't no doubt." What does that mean?
I have no idea.
Oh, there is a chance though. There is a chance for Tank if he gets lucky. If he gets lucky, he can do it. It's not impossible.
Well, I mean, listen, man. Anybody can knock. Fighting anybody could get could knock somebody out. That's just the way it is. But I go with what's the more likely scenario.
That's true. I'll pick Loma for that fight too.
Yeah. You telling me they were to lace him up, today? Yeah, I got Loma all day beating that dude. One kid is young and not disciplined. The other man is a full man in his, he's in his prime and totally disciplined. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
How old is Tank?
It's like 22, 23.
Oh, he's young, man.
Yeah, he ain't about that life. He may think he's about it, but when you find a man in his prime, 30 years old, and he's disciplined, he'll beat the shit out of you, bro.
Hey guys, this guy Jaquan Marlin in the chat says, "Yo, give me a link and I'll give you that work."
Fuck this, bro. This dude looks like Bizarre from D12, bro. Come on, man.
You sure he ain't Omar?
Yeah, I'm positive. He fucking looks like a fucking milk dud with legs, bro. He ain't that shit.
Yo, I defend Wilder though, so I'm not gonna.
What do you mean defend? Go ahead.
I defend him to a certain extent. I'll say that one.
Gypsy. No, it was a beautiful knockout. No, I ain't saying that. I'm just not, like I say, I'm just not brown nosing him for KO on the fucking bum. That's all.
Dude, he needs more. He needs more bodies on his record. That's not good enough. He needs somebody.
But just think about it like this: he knocked out Breazeale in the first round. Did anybody really think Breazeale was going to win?
No,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean,
okay, but recognize. Do you see, like, people are gonna be saying, "Well, it took AJ 5 rounds to knock out Breazeale. It took 1 round for Wilder to knock out Breazeale." Like, they're gonna make something out of it. What do you think about that?
That's nothing to me. That means that you're a casual boxing fan. If you think that, look, somebody going the distance or going longer and beating you up. Who's to say that beating that happened to this kid Breazeale in the Wilder fight, in the AJ fight, didn't affect his mental? Like when you never got beaten before, you kind of fearless. You go into a situation fearless, especially when you're young in the game, right? It's not until somebody puts hands and feet on you and beats your ass that you look at things different. Maybe for the worse. It just breaks your confidence. So he gets hit with a hard shot. He said, "Oh, fuck this. I remember that. I remember getting hit like that against AJ. I don't want to get hit like that again." You understand what I'm saying? I don't want to go through this for 7 rounds of him beating my ass all over the place, and then finally, my body collapses on me. Maybe his mental collapsed on him.
Yep.
Besides it being just a great punch,
Yeah.
So that has
Could
nothing to
have.
do with it because what you do to one person doesn't mean you're gonna do it to another person. That's
Of
it's
course, it's a triangle theory that people are trying to pull out here. That doesn't apply to boxing. You guys should know this by now.
it doesn't apply to fighting, period. Because it's like it's just the
Yeah.
science of it. It's like, listen, just because I fought a guy and he gave me a good fight, and some other dude who's talking shit on the sideline goes in there and beats the shit out of him like in 30 seconds. That doesn't mean you're gonna do that to me. That has nothing to do with me. You know, that's him. You come try to
That's
do that to me.
true. That's true.
Come
It's different.
come try to do that to me. And I
The
want you to bring that. I
triangle.
want you to bring the same energy that you brought into to knocking this dude out in 30 seconds, right?
The triangle theory doesn't always work, bro.
Nah.
It never works, man. By the way,
Nah,
Jaquan in the
sometimes it
chat
works.
is Jaquan in the chat is saying this black guy talking right now knows his stuff. Respect, my brother. Is he
He's
talking
talking
about
about me.
recognize?
Yeah, he's talking about me.
He's not black, man.
Yo, I'll tell you. I'll tell
I
you
like
one.
these dudes, man.
I'll tell you one with that bullshit. This one time, this was a long time ago when I was like 19, bro. This cat fucking sucker punch. I was all Xanax barred out and drunk and shit, when I was crazy. But the kid, I couldn't even stand up. But the kid sucker punched me, broke my nose, and I fucking was like, and I was already out of it because I was all doped up and shit. But but I was like, all right, bro. I called him a couple days later. I was like, all right, bro, let's run it back. You know what I'm saying? Now I ain't fucking falling down pissy drunk, and I went over to the park and beat the shit out of him. Like, it don't mean nothing, bro. It don't mean nothing.
Yeah,
It
it's a
actually
fucking one. It's a one round knockout, guys. One round, man.
can't even
Get on
take
it.
nothing from that. You can't even
There's
take nothing from that.
absolutely not.
He got chin checked early and got knocked out. That's all that happened.
It killed me too right in the beginning. They were like, well, and we all know Brazil's kind of a slow starter, so don't be surprised if Wilder can take advantage of that. Fucking Mauro Ranallo over here. I'm like, all right, bro. Yeah, we know. We know.
Actually, that's a good point. And
Yeah.
isn't AJ's kind of a slow starter because of the way his body's built, but he got solid foundation. Those legs are fucking made out of I don't know what the fuck they're made out of. What they're big as fuck, right?
Yeah, they're
I mean,
huge.
you seen the punch that fucking Klitschko hit him with. It's like it exploded a building and then it went down.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the problem with AJ though. That's why if they fight right now, I'll favor Wilder over him. That's the
it's a
reason.
50-50 fight. I agree.
Yeah, I'd be on the fence about it myself, bro, to be honest with you.
It's a 50-50 fight, but Wilder could be beaten. I mean, he knocks out some guy in the first round. Now all of a sudden he's the next coming of Jesus Christ. Like, come on, man. Like, this is Dominic Breazeale, not fucking Tyson Fury. He ain't knock out Tyson Fury in the first round.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean, bro. I mean, yeah, it was a nice looking knockout, bro. Yeah, but let's not make it out to be it was fucking Evander Holyfield or some shit over here either, bro. That's all I'm saying.
The knockout came when Brazil was trying to throw something too. I forgot exactly what he was trying to throw. I
Like
saw
a
it. He was trying to,
counter left hook, I think it was.
yeah, he let his left hand down, and then as soon as he left hand, and then the right hand just came right through.
Yeah.
Actually,
I fucking showed my pops. I'm not there right now, but I showed my pops like Brazil fighting the other day, and he was like, bro, Wilder's fighting a fucking statue, dog. He's gonna crack this kid, bro. Watch. And I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
And what was Brazil's weight? Like normally 250 plus, right? Wilder said to himself, "Yo, I'm gonna fight a dude that's over 250 pounds. I need some weight on me."
dude,
You
that fool
know?
came with titties, bro. He came with
Yeah,
titties. You saw his titties.
yeah. I mean, look, some people can't. They work out all their lives and they still
But
can't.
I think this was Brazil's best shape ever, though. And he still got tits. He still had tits. So I mean, that's what does that tell you?
He's his best shape
The
ever.
fat, he's a fat son of a bitch. That's what he is.
You guys really want to see Wilder Ortiz too?
I don't mind.
Nah. Wilder's
Yeah,
gonna
I
kill him.
don't want to see it, but I don't mind.
Wilder's gonna kill him. I
Yeah, it's
guess
gonna be earlier.
you know. It
this
looks
time.
like they're gonna wait out this whole AJ thing, and it's like, dude, that's bad for you, Wilder. It's not bad. That's not because age. You know.
yeah. He's
Even
like
though
5 years. He's like 5 years older than AJ,
Well,
bro.
he's getting older and he's not getting any better. So
I wouldn't say he ain't getting better, but he's getting older. That matters.
how is he getting better, man?
He's getting better with his
Well,
shot combination.
come on.
But this shot that he threw the right hand, he actually landed the left before he threw the fucking right. He kind of like moved his chin to the fucking right. He
yeah,
like
but he's
guided
been
the
always
fucking right
doing
hand.
that. He's been always doing that, right?
Yeah, but he's improving. It's not like he's not, man. If you do the same
Or
shit
do you
over
think he
again, you
just
get better at what you
right?
do.
That's right. That's what I could see him having more
Yeah,
confidence in that punch. Like fighting's about confidence. And if you feel confident just doing that one thing, I could see that. But in terms of like him learning new things, nah, I don't see anything. I don't see anything.
that's true. Like he doesn't do anything special, anything different than before, but he does what he does on a normal basis better than what he used to do. That's for sure. Because whenever you seen him land a fucking three piece combination with like he did on Tyson Fury, I've never seen that shit. He landed it right after when he was going down too. Like he got the right hand and then he followed it with the left. I haven't seen him do that shit before.
That was the night we thought you got kidnapped.
Yeah. Oh no, didn't I come around after the next or I
Oh no, no,
didn't?
no. It
No.
was it Pacquiao or Broner?
Oh yeah, it's Pacquiao Broner, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought
Pacquiao
you got.
Broner.
I thought you was yeah. There was a
Nah,
rumor going around.
nah,
Who got
man.
who
Busy as
got you
fuck, bro.
gypsy? The Turks, bro.
Yeah, bro. Fucking Turks, bro. I got away.
Yeah.
They didn't know they had like a little secret passage somewhere in their cave. So.
I know somewhere right now, X is ecstatic right now. My boy X is celebrating.
Yeah, he's popping champagne and shit. That's somewhere out there.
Pumping that, popping that bottle of OE.
Yeah, motherfuckers old school and they're drinking that shit.
What do you guys think of that fight with what's his name? Taylor and Branchik?
It was good.
Yeah, it was a good
Fuck,
fight.
dude,
Yeah.
it was pretty decent, man. I was surprised how good Branchik did, man. I don't think it was too far of a margin of a fight. I think he did pretty good. He stood his ground.
Looked like a 7.5, 8.4 kind of affair.
Yeah, like that, something like that.
Yeah, that's what I had at 8-4. It was a good fight though. Barancic held his own. Josh Taylor's a good fucking fighter, man. Him and Progress is gonna be a good fight, bro.
I don't know right now with Prograis and him right now. I was thinking that Taylor would win that, but I don't know now. I think I might slightly lean towards Prograis now.
That's
It's a
another
little bit.
good fight, dog. That's a good fight right there.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty dope. I think that's gonna be a. I don't know how the body shots he's gonna handle from Prograis. That's gonna be an interesting thing because with Branchik hits hard, but I don't know, man. He's kind of hurting him.
Yeah,
So it'd be interesting.
that BDA, me and BDA were talking earlier. I knew he's probably the real deal, bro. He fucking slaughtered that Rodriguez.
Oh my lord, he beat the daylights out of him, bro.
He fucking smashed him, bro.
Yeah, you know what? I picked fucking Rodriguez for that one too. I was like, "Wow, let it go 12 rounds. I think he'll box him out." Fucking hell, he finished him in 2 rounds, bro.
I got all my picks right tonight. I said Taylor on points, Inoue on knockout, and Wilder on knockout. The rounds weren't right, but fuck it, I still picked the right man.
Yeah, that's good.
And you heard Gary Russell broke Martinez's nose. Is that what happened?
He had a big ass gash over his fucking his eye. Recognize. He was tuning him up, and they just stopped. They just called it because Gary Russell was tuning him up. But Gary Russell had this shirt on after the fact that said, "What's up, Al? Can I get Santa Cruz next?"
You know that fight, the first round, bro. I was like, after the first round, I was like, this is probably going to be a stoppage. From the first round, he was giving him too much of a beating, bro. It was becoming, and then he was stepping up gears. Second round, third round, he's pushing the pace even further.
Yo, I brought this up. I brought this up a few shows back, bro. Like I say, I'm not like. Look, man. If Tank Davis is going to be pulling these dudes up from smaller weights, then fight Gary Russell, bro. Because, like I say, that's a nice little DC versus Baltimore fucking rivalry right there. A little crosstown rivalry type of gig, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, if you're gonna keep weight bullying these little, if Tank Davis is gonna keep weight bullying these little guys, at least fight some fucking good ones.
That'll be a good fight. I'll be tuning in for that shit for sure.
There's a reason. I don't know why. There's a reason. I'm sure there's a reason why they don't have confidence in Tank yet. There's a
It's
reason.
Mayweather, man. Mayweather, bro. Maybe they'll probably see something in him.
I give him a good shot to beat Gary Russell, but I think Gary Russell's fast enough to take advantage of those fucking wide shots that when he's coming in. That's what they're probably a little bit afraid of. But I think he's strong enough to get caught with those and keep coming. I don't know. I could be wrong.
I see the same thing too, Matrix. But I think Gary Russell's tough enough to take the punches and deliver.
Well, that's what I was gonna say, bro. Because if he can take a couple of good shots from Tank, bro, it's gonna be a long night for Tank, bro.
Yeah. That's right. So it looks like they're prepping for Ortiz Wilder too.
Yeah, he hopped up in the ring afterwards and shit. Recognize.
Yeah, looking like he's 50, at least.
Well, Breazeale was so pissed off he didn't want to talk. He's like, "Fuck that shit! Take that mic away from me."
He was sour, right?
Dude, I don't know, but what happened between those two. But I think Breazeale was the one at fault for that. I got a feeling Wilder was not at fault.
You think he deserved to get jumped in front of his family? Is that what you said?
Yeah, bro. I think that fool got carried. I mean, when was the last time you hear Wilder doing that?
You think he was talking too much shit with his family there, and then it just got too real for him?
Fuck yeah. He didn't even want to like.
You fought Gypsy. You wrong.
Breazeale said, "Fuck these kids. Let's get down, bro."
Dude, when they were about to fist bump, Wilder was like, "Okay, fist bump." That motherfucker didn't want a fist bump. I'm like, "All right, come on, man. Like, okay, if he wanted a fist bump right after that shit, all the shit you guys been talking about, and you don't, then that means something is wrong with you." I mean,
yeah, you know, I would have been like, "Yo, I'm not shaking his hand. Props to him. He can fuck himself though. Shoot him the next time I see him." Fuck all that. ain't no giving that motherfucker a handshake. I mean, listen, they get paid, so it's different, man. When you get paid to fight, bro, like that kind of money I'm talking about.
Breazeale's gonna show up to the fucking NFL Combine with the Rudy soundtrack playing on his headphones and shit.
Hey guys, I'm gonna end it. This was just a quick reaction video. Tomorrow, Mr. BDA will be hosting another show, so stay tuned for that. Well, thank you guys for joining me, man.
All right,
problem,
fellas.
man. Peace.
I might not be in for tomorrow, bro.
Who
but
cares? Goodbye.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Nobody cares, Chips.
Nobody cares.
No. All right, well, thank you for coming, guys.
All right.
Take care.
Gypsy.
Have a good night. Everybody in the chat.
Peace, Johnny boy.
Yeah. Everybody in the chat, have a very good night. We'll see you tomorrow.
Right.